Hey gang, welcome to Ty's Kitchen. Nice to see you. We're gonna do something really special today. So we're gonna do these honey garlic meatballs. And we're gonna have a lot of moving parts today, gang. And it's, so I don't want you to be stressed about that at all. It's gonna come together really nicely. That's the beauty of this Epicure stuff. It's gonna be like a well-oiled machine. Let's get started. We're gonna get the rice going. Now this is converted white rice. It's also called parboiled rice. We're gonna put a cup of that into our favorite steamer. Here it comes. Get lots of use out of this steamer. So we got 1 cup of parboiled rice. Now again, you can use whatever type of rice you want, but we're using parboiled today. Got our Epicure, remember this thing? This is fun, this is a good tool from Epicure. Teaspoon, tablespoon. We're gonna put 3 teaspoons of, this here is called Epicure vegetable broth. And it's gonna help kind of broth it up a bit. If this was a little less full, it'd slide right in here like it was nobody's business, but instead I'm making a little bit of a mess. Oh dear, these things happen. Now we'll just give it a little stir. That's the oven, it's up to speed. So I'm gonna talk to you about what we're gonna pop in the oven here in a minute. Now, remember this dastardly lid? It was fighting with me last time. We're not even gonna use it this time. Not because I'm mad at the lid, but because you don't actually need it for the rice, so we're not gonna use it this time. We'll put that up to about 17 minutes. We're gonna come back and find that in a few minutes. We're gonna shift gears a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. This one's gonna be a fun Ty's Kitchen. Try to keep up, right guys? We're gonna start our work on these chicken meatballs. So we got my Epicure scissors here. Now we're doing a double batch here today. For those families out there that have lots of mouths to feed, just double up a batch. Some people like to measure it a little closer, but I like to live a little on the wild side. Now we're gonna mix this up. Grab the pink spatula to do that. We'll mix it up. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I got a hat. Pretty thrilled about the hat. Now this is really kind of gumming together, and now I'm just getting right into it with my hands. I don't know why. The spoon was working fine, but this is just another way you can do it. Maybe I'm thinking I could show you a couple of ways to mix that chicken up. This is far more disgusting, for sure. For sure. And I don't know if you've ever noticed this about ground chicken. It's good stuff, good source of protein, but it's quite sticky. Anyway, so it's mostly, I should wash my hands a little better than that with some soap, but we'll disinfect everything later. I'm gonna show you a couple of extra treats here. These here are Epicure. Oh, my hand's really quite gross. Yeah. Sorry about that. Here, I got some soap here somewhere. Anyway, it's all gonna be baked up. Anyway, we're not serving the public. This is a silicone piece. So super easy to clean. Oh, you gotta pull the trigger first. And this is gonna help us make some perfect meatballs. We hope. This is quite a handy tool. Now the next thing we have to get going, guys, we're gonna have about 4 things on the move here momentarily. But like I said, this is not a problem. If I can do it, you can do it. That's the motto. Ty's Kitchen. Might work on that motto. I don't know, but it's not bad. Okay. Meatballs. I've got some on this one and others on the other one. So 15 or 20 minutes. We'll check them at with something like that. I usually split the difference and I'll check them about 16 minutes. So I'll check on those. Now, the sauce, the honey garlic sauce now. So we're gonna put the rest of these 2 packages into this bowl, 2 cups of water, and a bit of honey. Okay, mix it up, and we're gonna throw it in the wok. Remember one of the other ones, we were cooking up our General Tao with a frying pan. It worked fine, but we were talking about having wouldn't it be nice to have a wok, and I used to have one. Well, that looks good. Just haven't had honey in a long time. That's one thing that honey's good for. Nice and sticky. And I might just whisk that up. Got myself a whisk here. The whisk complained when I was using the fork last time. So we're gonna put this in here. Make sure that we got all the good stuff out of there. Oh boy.
Use this little mini spatula.
Oh yeah. That's
This
good.
one's really good.
Oh, it's okay. Nothing to worry about. We don't let these little mishaps, stop us in our tracks here in Ty's Kitchen. We just soldier on. Let's move on to the fourth thing that we're doing. Whew! Anybody getting tired yet? Oh boy. Got a bit of a spillage happening here again. There's other ways to avoid this, of course, but I'm just going for it because I'm a bit of a fill in the blanks, I suppose. Wild man. Oh, better check on my. Oh yeah, she's simmering, guys. This is a little bit of freestyle. Never hurt anybody. Right? So we used up our whisk, so you know who we called on. Call on when in a pinch. Mr. Fort, always ready to help. We make it look pretty easy, don't we, gang? And it would be easy in your kitchen too. It all comes together nice, and in about 15 or 20 minutes. I might just take a little boo at the meatballs. These are big ones, like I said. Looking good though. Looking good. So, just another day in Ty's Kitchen. Okay. Welcome back, gang. We're beeping out here. Got our rice. Have a little peek at it. Needs a little fluffing up. That's no problem. Yeah, these ones aren't done yet. These are big balls, right? Big meatballs. Now let's give this a little taste here. Yeah, not bad. Not very good, but
What's wrong with
a little crunchy. Hopefully we can salvage some of that rice. Otherwise, it's not that bad, right? You're gonna eat it. You're not gonna throw it out, that's for sure. The sauce in our new wok, that hasn't cooled down completely. Okay. Anyway, hopefully this skin will come off of those handles. But anyway, so we've got our sauce. That's just kind of coming to a simmer as the meatballs are coming out of the oven. And what we're going to do next is plop those meatballs into the sauce, let them swim around in that for a sec, and then we're going to plate it onto our hopefully cooked rice. And so we're pretty well ready to go, just waiting for the two main components of the meal. All right, that's the steam we're looking for. I'll use my fingers this time. Oh, that looks different. Well, we'll call that a win. Oh yeah. Oh, we got her. I think we got it, gang. Look at those nice meatballs. Oh, I like the looks of that. And like I said, depending on your family or what your preferences are, you can make the balls whatever size you want. These ones are 1/4 cup balls. I'm gonna say it. Gotta clean up some of the spill. This smells really good. It really does. It really does. Because we let it sit for a minute or two. It's still quite hot. I can attest to that because I touched the pan. Looks really nice with that. Remember, we also spiced up that special parboiled rice with the vegetable broth mix. So that's what's given it a little bit of a like a colorful look to it. It's nice looking rice. What do you think? 2? Does it feel like a 2 or a 3 meatball sort of night? What do you think? There you go. Take a little look at that. That's nice. Should we do the salad on the same plate? Yeah. Okay. Oh, lost one. No problem. There you go. There, that looks like a pretty nutritious meal for you and your guests, family, whoever, or just for yourself even. So here we go. Thanks for, we'll just, this is a honey garlic meatball from Epicure here in Ty's Kitchen. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you next time.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You're sure the meatballs are cooked?
As sure as it can be. Nothing wrong with that. Do that before you start cooking.
Oh no.
Somebody's gonna want to come over here and eat that Ty's Kitchen. Questionable hygiene practices happening in Ty's Kitchen today.